Hi, my name is Leah Mosier, and this is my Libguide for Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a nonprofit organization that provides reproductive health care, education, and advocacy in the U.S. and around the world. And the purpose of this Libguide is to help Planned Parenthood patients as well as other consumers get the information they need to take control of their reproductive and sexual health. On the introduction page of my Libguide, you will find some information about Planned Parenthood as well as uses for the information you will find in this guide. On the Getting Started page, you will find a general definition of reproductive health as defined by the World Health Organization. It also has some suggested keywords that may help you in your search. For example, you might use variations of menstruation, menstrual cycle, period for the same topic. It also has things like abortion, contraception or birth control, breastfeeding or nursing, ovarian cancer, and other topics related to reproductive health. This page also has tips for evaluating sources you may find in your own research, such as looking at the timeliness, reliability, authority, and purpose of the information you find. The Reproductive Health Education tab of the LibGuide contains information about government agencies that specialize in reproductive health, such as the Center for Disease Control, healthfinder.gov, as well as some agencies within the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. So you'll find out about those and the information that they offer. And this page also has other organizations and sources that offer information about reproductive health care, including Planned Parenthood, but other organizations as well. The Health and Policy tab in the LibGuide has all of the databases you're going to find in the guide. So it has some databases with health data, including the Center for Disease Control, the Guttmacher Center, and the World Bank. We also have policy data from the Global Abortion Policies Database, Institute for Women's Policy Research, and the World Population Policy Database. Moving on to the Legal Status and Challenges tab. On the left-hand side of the screen, there is information about landmark legislation and cases impacting reproductive rights and access to reproductive health care. So there are some federal legislations such as Roe v. Wade and the Hyde Amendment, as well as more recent statewide challenges to reproductive health care. And then on the right side of the screen, there's information about organizations that provide information and advocacy regarding reproductive health care law. The Additional Resources tab has resources to help users find a provider. I know that a lot of Planned Parenthood patients don't have a primary care provider, which makes getting care a challenge. So right here is where they can find healthcare in their area. This page also has some recommended reading that people can do to learn more about reproductive health and the legal challenges it faces. And finally, we have the contact page, which has Planned Parenthood's website, a number you can call to make an appointment, and the addresses for all of the health centers within Planned Parenthood of Central and Western New York. Thank you for looking at my LibGuide. I hope you find it very informative and useful.